Hello everybody and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Red. Today we are going to hopefully finish up our wither spawner. So this episode may take only a few moments. This episode may take a little bit longer than what we're used to. So as we recall, we got the final touches on push button spawn wither, which is great, but that still requires us to actually turn the button on and off inside our base there in order to spawn the withers. And then they come out here, or they get spawned out here, get taken care of, and the goodies go back inside. Actually, they do not go back inside. That's what else we need to work on this episode. We need to go ahead and put our vacuum hopper here so that concurrent explosions do not blow our stuff up. So I just remembered that doing this intro here, so that's a good thing. So I have already gone ahead several episodes ago. We made both the redstone receiver and the redstone transmitter. To set these up, you just shift right click and boom, it sets it to channel 1. So now both of these are on channel 1, and remember we have the button in there with the redstone transmitter already in it, sending the redstone signal to the receiver. That's going to act as kind of our override, or if we need an extra 1 or 2 Nether Stars or whatever, we can go ahead and just flip the button on in here and get our Nether Star, Nether Cube. So we're going to set that aside for the moment, and we're going to come in here and we're going to request a hopper. Hey, we already have one, cool. And let's get some obsidian. Perfect. And do we have any eyes of ender? Oh, we got plenty. So there we go. There is our vacuum hopper. And we're also going to get some conduit. Yeah, do we want to use conduit? Or do we want to use something else, something that might be easier? Because remember, that conduit's really kind of a pain in the butt in order to protect with the block protector. What if we get some item duct? Not duct, quack quack, but duct. We've got 5 impulse. That's, well, you know, we should be okay with a standard item duct. Let's get some servos here. We actually will only need like 2 servos. We're also going to need some fluid duct. Let's see if we have any fluid duct in here. We do not. All we have are item ducts. Let's go ahead and make some fluid duct. And see if we can... Let's see. This should be alright. Need some more copper. It's about 100 of those going. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we have fluid duct, we have item duct. Let's go ahead and get our vacuum hopper taken care of. First, we're going to, we're not going to worry about it. It's just a couple of blocks. So let's get our wand out here, and we will come out here and open up a hole. Thank you, Mr. Squid, for those goodies. And there we go. That's all we're going to need, is about those 3 right there. So let's go ahead and break these out like so. Then we will put our vacuum hopper right there. Then let's grab our item duct, and we will put our item duct, say, right there, and our fluid duct right there. And And it doesn't look like we can... Nope, we're gonna have to go underneath. Maybe not. There we go. We'll just kind of make our own little path here. Like so and like so. So now we can go underneath. And we can start running this back. There we go. We will do the same for our fluid duct. Just kind of run it through the water here. Which this may or may not be a good thing. I guess we'll find out. Just for the simple fact that we also have to protect these. And it may prove to be a bit of a chore to try and protect these. If we're not careful. So we will go ahead and bring our fluid duct right up here. There we go, and we can dump it straight into there. Get a wrench so that we can give these things a whack so that they're not connecting, and just kind of make it look a little bit nicer and neater. And let's get our item duct here. And we will bring this out to here. Actually, we don't want to go that far. Let's bring it right here. Move the torch just a bit. There we go. And then we'll run it. Not there. We will pick these up. Something like that. So now how do we protect these? Excellent question. Let's see if we can get lucky here. We'll grab our smart wrench. And we're in protection mode, so that's a bonus. Let's see if we can come out here. Out of range of the block protector. Oh, that's no bueno. So the block protector would need to come 3 blocks closer. Well, poop. Actually, technically 2 blocks closer. I don't know. Well, we can give it a shot. Try and pick it up. And I'll pick the conduit up there. Let's put this down there and see if it's still recognizing. It is not. Dang it. Now we have to go back through here and try and get all of this stuff protected again. Come on. You know you want to. That's right. We had to lay energy conduit down in order for this to work properly. Alright, let's get some energy conduit. We'll pick all of this redstone conduit up. No, you don't like that wrench? Fine. I'll pick up the redstone conduit. There we go, and let's lay the energy conduit. Something like so. And we want it on the north side. Oops, not that one, this one. Insert. And then on the west side, we want this disabled. There we go. Yeah, see, as long as we can hit that power conduit, we can protect these blocks. And we just need, hopefully, there we go, give that a whack there. Let's come up here. It doesn't matter too much if these get disconnected. As long as they get protected, that's all we really care about. And that one, and that one. There we go. So now that should have moved our protection close enough to get these. Beautiful. Give us our insulated conduit back, thank you. Now let's step downstairs again, back in the water, and we can protect this duct work, hopefully. Yeah, it doesn't look like the water is actually affecting it. We're clicking through it, so that's a bonus. Let's come all the way out here. And try not to drown. Drowning is not good. There we go. Just come right along here. And up. Cool. Those are all protected now. And they should be fine. But we're going to... Can it protect itself? It can't protect itself. Cool. Just gotta make sure that everything here is protected as well. It should be. We didn't have troubles in the past. But I would rather err on the side of caution. Really? Especially since we're going to have to come... Really should have gone one more up, but that's okay. And I have to... Well, that wasn't protected there, so actually we should be okay there. There we go. Okay, now let's get our Yeta wrench and fix these connections. Something like that. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure why this energy conduit's out here. All we need is the redstone conduit there. Alright, cool. So now we can come along and we can put down our redstone conduit back. Just like so. And then we switch over to energy mode to get rid of the energy conduit. like so, and all of our redstone conduit should still be there. Perfect. Now we just have to go through and set all of this up again on the north side. In and out. North side, in and out. Something like so. Cool. Alright, so there's that. So we've got our conduits running back to our ductwork, running back to our tesseract. This thing is going to be set... Oh, that's right. We need to go to this tesseract up here. Herp-a-derp. Okay, that's an easy fix. We will just bring this right over here. And something like that. There we go. Pick that conduit up. We'll undo that conduit there. Let's go ahead and pick up this fluid duct. Swap it out. And we've got 8 pieces of it. So let's go ahead and come up here. You can just come right across the top. Just like so. Alright, there we go. We're in the wither spawner now. We are going to send and receive items, and we are going to send fluid only. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to do. So let's get our servos. And come down here. And we're also going to want to wrench this guy. Maybe. That is not what we wanted to do. I think the hopper grabbed it. Yep, sure did. Okay, so let's get this set up first. We want the items to come out over here on the right hand side. We want our fluid to come out here on the left hand side. There we go. Now let's get our duct, and it connects now. Perfect. And then we will put some servos on there. And double check. Yep, everything is still protected. Perfect. And we will go ahead and ignore redstone. Pull it out all the time. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. So there, now it's extracting all of the time, which is perfect. And it will dump it all into this tesseract here. So now all we have to do is come in and get ourselves a chest. And an import bus. It'll take just a second. There it is. Let's grab an acceleration card as well. We'll keep the fluid duct. Do we have any tanks? No, we have one. So that'll work for now. Let's grab another servo. And we've got some fluid duct still. And we'll come down here to our AE room. Just like so. And then right here we will place our chest and our import bus. We're also going to need a piece of cable, that's fine. But we will put the acceleration card in there. And it output Soulsand. Why did it output Soulsand here? Take a look. And we don't have any Soulsand in the system. So if we put the Soulsand in the system, it's coming out here because we're exporting it. Okay. So that's a minor problem, one that is easily solved. We'll just get another servo. And we will pick up this import bus, break this chest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. So now let's put the chest 1 out, and then we will put the item duct there in between. Then we will grab a servo, and we will blacklist. You know, let's do some testing real quick here, because we want to make sure that this works properly. So let's come out here and we'll grab a couple of heads. There we go. So now if we come back in here and head down, we should be able to say what do we want to export here? We should be able to blacklist it. Let's blacklist the Soulsand. And throw the stall, 1 stall, into our system. Actually, we can throw all of the Soulsand into the system. Let's ignore that. I mean, I don't want to make a loop. That would not be good. So I think all of our Soulsand ended up out there. The problem becomes, I don't know if this servo is actually going to pull from the tesseract. I guess there's an easier way to find out. Let's come up here for a second. And that's just... Oh, Reg, you're an idiot. I mean, fluid's not a big deal. It can pass through that tesseract no problem. But we're making this harder than what it needs to be. Let's make a couple of these ender chests. There we go, and we will get some wool. Actually, you need 1 more piece of wool. Oh, we got a piece of black wool. Perfect. Can we dye just 1? We can dye just 1. Perfect. So black wool. There we go, 2 ender chests. Let's come back down here. And now we can just put a ender chest, say, right here. Pick that up. We don't have to worry about this one anymore. And we'll just kind of hop up here. This will also save us a cable, because we can just pop that right on the side like so. And there shouldn't be anything that's black, black, black. Throw our acceleration card in there. Now let's head back outside. And didn't even worry about the Tesseract transferring items, because it's too complicated, it'd be too much of a pain in the butt. Because, like I said, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to actually yeah, see, and now that's outputting. What got killed out here? Something must have spawned in here and got killed. Let's check out our F7, see. Oh, the vacuum hopper picked up some sort of experience. Maybe squid, I don't know. And spit it out. So, whatever. But if we drop, say, ink sacs in there, they're going to get sucked out. And follow the item duct, which we should beat it out here because these item ducts are fairly slow. Yeah, there they come right there. And if we look in here, the ink sacs will go in and should get sucked out at the other end and put into our system. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Got another storm moving in. Oh well. So yeah, there. Now whatever gets dropped in our spawn area here will get picked up by the item duct. Let's drop a chest. There it goes into the vacuum hopper. We should see it coming down through here momentarily. Yep, there it is right there. Beautiful. It goes up, goes into our chest, gets sucked back up into the system. Perfect. That is how we are going to tell this thing how to turn on and off, or that it actually received the items that, you know, we have asked for. Let's put these seeds away. And we will come back down here because we also have this experience that we need to get rid of, which that should be easy enough, because we should be able to take just a fluid duct right there. Yep, and it's automatically passing through. Perfect. And we will just go ahead and place this right there. So there we go. Now we're storing liquid experience as well in here, and at some point we can, you know, make a fluid storage unit and just store it all in the AE system. So that's fine and dandy. So now we need a level emitter right there. Start that. There's one level emitter. We're going to need some cable. A regular cable should be fine. And then we have our transmitter. So if we come back down here to the AE2 room, we can kind of just set all of this up right here off this one set of channels. So let's see if we can place... Well, that's not exactly where I wanted it, but it works. Let's go ahead and set our level emitter. Will you face towards that? Yes, you will. Just like so. And we will get our nether cubes, stars, whatever. And we will tell this thing to emit a signal when limits are... let's see here, emit when they are below, let's say 20, and we want that. So there we go. That should be, hopefully, sending a signal. We're going to double check on it. It's one heck of a thunderstorm moving in. Let's come out here. And... there it goes. But... it's not spawning a wither. Why is it not spawning a wither? Let's see here. That is connected there. Those are connected there. And it's because we moved our system around and did some funky stuff. We got Soulsand in there, we got stalls in there. Oh, it's because this needs to be black, wasn't it? Yeah, red and black. Black for the heads. So let's come up here. Change these to black. Come on. Change. There we go, there's black. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why. That did not work. Oh, there it goes. Alright, we just had to kind of clear up the mess that we made. So there's the wither. Here comes another one, and everything else should be traveling along safely in the pipes. Yep, there it is right there. So we are picking everything up from the wither. And it is getting imported into our chest. Ow. We were a little bit too close for that explosion. But that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So we can put that stuff back. It'll just get sucked into the system and sent right back out here. And now as soon as we get up to 20 Nether Stars, which we're up to 10, this one's going to be 11. So yeah, this is working exactly like it should be working. And again, if we come in here, try and avoid the explosion. There we go. Now we may end up with 1 or 2 extra, which is fine. We just want a relative number. You know, we set it to 20, but if we take this down to 10, we've got 10 in our system right now if we take a look. There we go, we have 13. That one that just spawned should make 14. But if we come outside here and take a look, everything shuts down. And we are no longer spawning withers. And that is a complete build. So now we can set that number to whatever we want. If we want to have 100 nether cubes at all times, this system will kick on. It'll spawn withers until we have roughly 100 nether cubes in our system, and then it will shut down. If we only want 20, again, we set it to 20. It'll run until it gets the 20th. As soon as it gets that 20th, again, chances are with this slow ductwork that we have here, yeah, we might get 1 or 2 extra spawns out of it. But you know what? Is it a perfect system? No, but it is completely automated. You know, we need nether cubes, nether stars. We can get nether stars, nether cubes, and not have to worry about it. So that is awesome. And next episode, we are going to have to work on getting this diamond chest that we have downstairs cleaned up. We have our barrel for our arrows and our bones up here, which is fine. We've got another diamond chest which we can swap out if we have to until we get this cleared out. But yeah, right now our spawner is shut down, both of them, because this chest, as we remember, is pretty darn full with stuff. So next episode we're going to work on clearing this stuff out, getting the important stuff into our system, and throwing out the trash that we don't need anymore. Of course, these little guys are not helping much because they keep spawning no matter what, adding to the contents of that chest there. And we'll have to figure out what we want to do with the rest of all of this liquid XP, because now we're getting a bunch of it from the wither, and we are getting, you know, a little bit from our wither skeletons that we have to take care of in order to decapitate them. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to leave a comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like, if there's anything you would like to see me try and automate for you guys. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Helps me and the channel out immensely, just as much as, you know, hitting that thumbs up button and let me know that you liked the episode. Also, don't forget you can check me out on social media, facebook.com/IrishRedGaming, or you can head over to Twitter and send me a tweet at IrishRedGaming. I love hearing from you guys. It's great. And don't forget to also, you know, hit that little bell icon, turn on those notifications, that way you guys never miss a new video as it comes out. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out of here and do a little bit more cleanup, get ready for, you know, what we got to do next. And as always, I will definitely talk to you in the next video. See ya.